I've helped hundreds of entrepreneurs launch their startups, and I can tell you that most founders don't want to hear this. But you should think twice before launching your startup. In this video, I'm gonna share with you 3 surprising reasons why. And by the end of this video, you're gonna have a clear idea of whether or not you should really launch that startup that you've been thinking about. Reason number 1. You don't have a compelling reason to start a company right now. Most people don't want to work at a startup because they have more options. They can get a better paying job at an established company, or they could just choose to work fewer hours and take on less risk and start a side hustle instead. So if you don't have a compelling reason to start a company right now, then why do it? Take your time. Keep working on your side hustle and wait until you have a good reason to start a company. That might mean having a big problem that you can solve with your startup, or a unique insight that you can leverage, or even just a crazy amount of grit and determination to make a business out of nothing. But whatever it is, make sure you have a good reason before you jump in. Number 2, your personal situation isn't ideal for starting a company. Starting a company is hard work and it takes a lot of time and energy. And if you're not in a place in your life where you can give it your all, then it's probably not worth it. This is especially true if you have a family or other responsibilities that are relying on you. If you're not able to put everything into your startup, then it's probably not the right time. I know that might sound disappointing, but it's better to be realistic about your situation than to put everyone through the stress of a failing business. There is no shame in taking some time for yourself and focusing on your personal life before jumping back into the grind. After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. Number 3, you haven't validated your idea. This should go without saying, but you'd be surprised at how many people try to start a business without doing any research. Don't be one of them. Before you invest any time or money into a startup, you need to validate your idea, and that means talking to potential customers and seeing if there is actually demand for your product or service. If you're trying to solve a problem that doesn't exist, then you're doomed from the start. So save yourself the trouble and do some research before you launch. So those are 3 reasons you should think twice before launching your startup. Of course, there are always exceptions to every rule, and sometimes you just have to go for it. But in general, it's better to be safe than sorry. Take your time. Do your research and make sure you have a good reason for starting a company before you take the plunge. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. I love hearing what you have to say. And if you're thinking about starting a company, check out the links below for more resources. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.